Welcome everyone to My AI Live. My AI Live, we do this Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we are going to showcase the amazing My AI system to show you how to build successfully on social media, give you different tips and tricks of the way to use this, plus answer your questions. And ultimately, we're going to make you a master at social media. And it's going to be pretty fantastic. As you keep going each day, you're going to learn more things. And the reason you want to come here each day is because twofold. One, you're going to learn little tricks along the way. Two, we're going to help you be consistent in actually posting, because consistency is everything in social media. So super important to be consistent. Now, I've got some great trainings for you, but first of all, if you don't know, let's do this first. Anybody brand new? If you're brand new, I want a 1 in the chat. Can you put a 1 in the chat for me if you are brand new, so I can see who needs some extra help, extra attention? Beautiful. I've got some, yay, look at all my new people. Sans, John, and Danny. Fantastic. And Danny's from England. Wonderful. Well, welcome, first of all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, speaker, author, writer. I have been an entrepreneur for many, many years. I've built many successful businesses online, and I've been teaching and training, building social media through building relationships and businesses through social media for over 10 years. I mean, I was shocked when I actually looked back at how this all started and the success that I have even gained. And it's pretty incredible. So I want to show you some of the things that I do, some of the things that have helped me, some of the things that have helped the team that came over with me to be able to do that. There's MJ. She's in the house. I've been waiting for her. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get started today. And for the new people, let me tell you how this is going to work. We're going to do a demo of the My AI system. The demo is different every single day. Now, you may understand the components, but we show a different way to do it every single day with a different type of idea for social media. So that's how you become an expert in social media, is by learning different ways of doing this. Then we're going to put up a 5-minute timer. At that 5 minutes, you're going to go do a post yourself. Now, why do we do that? You're like, well, I could do that later. No. How many times have you been to an event, a training, or something else, got all rah, and then your day took off and you never implemented it and nothing ever happened? We make sure you actually implement here, because that's the most important key, is that you actually do the work. When we come back, we'll showcase a couple of posts. We'll also have some Q&A, and then we'll have a great day. And I know we had some questions from yesterday that we couldn't answer because of the hard stop we had for the amazing info that we had for you yesterday. We had an incredible meeting for you guys. So for those of you who are there, I know how excited you are. For those of you who weren't, you're definitely going to want to go back and watch that one. So let's go ahead and get started today, though. I am going to share my screen and show you the overview of the Nowsite system, and we'll do the quick demo. So when we go over, when you first log in, you're going to go to now.site. And when you do that, you are going to come over here and you're going to see be a social media star. To be a star on social media, to really actually build on social media, you need 3 easy steps. First, you're going to post on social media. Second, you're going to comment on other people's posts and comment on the comments that are commented on your post. How many times can I use commented assistant sentence? I got 3. Let's see if I can exceed that during this training. Okay. Last part is we're going to reach out to our followers, right? When we reach out to our followers, we are actually creating new great conversations, right? So now, if you haven't trained your AI yet, you can come over here, or if you ever need to retrain your AI, you can actually put your information in here. It's going to ask you things of what you're interested in, what's important to you, favorite popular figures. And then you're going to submit some writing that's like something you wrote, so it can write like you. And then you've got these great things down here. How much humor do you like in your post? How many emojis do you like? What's the writing style that you like? What's the length? Do you like the dramatic capitalization and punctuation? What about the tone? All of these can be changed and tweaked so the system sounds exactly like you. Once you have that done, you're going to come over here to post a social media post. And we've got a couple of different options here. We've got caption and suggested image. This is when you know what you want to write about, but you don't have a photo to match it. The AI will not only write for you, it will give you an amazing photo. Then you've got caption my image. This one seems to be the most popular outside of Surprise Me, because how many of you have selfies? You took a picture of something, you took a picture of dinner, friends, kids, anything like that. So whatever you do, you have the picture, you're going to describe your image right here. You do not put the image into the system ever. You only need to write the description for it. The AI is going to take that description and find out what you want to write about. It's going to ask you what you want to write about for the caption. And then it's going to come up with something great for you. Same with caption my video. You're going to describe your video. It does not give you a video, and you do not put your video in here. You just describe what the video is and what you want the caption to be about. And then, of course, it's going to make a great caption for you. Next is short text only post. Short text only posts are fantastic for things like asking questions very quickly to start conversations. So let me come over here and I'll show you a text only post. So this is kind of the idea of the short text only post. It's where you want to use the colored background to get a conversation going very quickly through the comments. So headed to Utah this weekend, excited to explore Salt Lake City, fellow travelers, any must-do suggestions for Salt Lake City. So something that's very quick, very easy, starting conversations in the comments where you want to be able to take those conversations over into Messenger, and then from Messenger, of course, into a Zoom or into a FaceTime or phone call. Now, last over here on the buttons is long post with suggested image. This should have been just called the Elizabeth post. That's what it is. It's the Elizabeth post. My nickname from Adrian is War and Peace. Not because I have War and Peace, but because I love a lot of words. And so this is great for Facebook and Instagram, where you want to give 3 tips to something, you want to give a lot of value, or you want to write a blog post. This is a great place to start as well. Last but not least, up here is the Surprise Me button. And this one's very, very fun. Sometimes, let's be honest with each other. Kalinda, can we be honest? We can be honest, right? Yes. Yes, we can be honest. Okay. There are days we wake up, we're not inspired. We just don't even really want to do anything. It's let alone post on social media. You know, it's days like that before my AI that you probably didn't post. And if you don't post, you're not consistent. And if you're not consistent, people aren't seeing you over and over again. And that's what you want. You want people to see you all the time. So that Surprise Me post is going to help you be able to really see something very quick, very easy, get something up that sounds just like you, and be inspired. So today we're going to do a caption my image, and my image is a Walt Whitman quote that's actually used in the TV Ted Lasso. Please give me a reaction. Has anybody seen Ted Lasso here? Anybody else, some Ted Lasso fans? Okay, yeah, Annie. All right, yay, Annie Parker. Oh my gosh, forever, girl. How are you? So, okay, huge Ted Lasso fan. Love it, love it, love it. It's on Apple TV. I do not get paid any referral fee for referring you to Ted Lasso. Just want to make sure we clear that up. But love the TV show. Adrian got me hooked on it. He's usually the one who suggests new music and new TV for me. And so he said, watch Ted Lasso. Fell in love with it. There's a quote that he uses, be curious, not judgmental. And so I want to do a quote on LinkedIn for the importance of being curious. So I'm going to put my information in here about what I want the caption to be about. When we assume we know something based on things we've seen, we very likely could be wrong, and in that destroy friendships and or business opportunities. Where do you need to be more curious? So for my posts, I love to give a lot of value, and I love to get people thinking, because I find in my strategy of social media, if I get people thinking and I give a lot of value, for one, I get a lot of reactions to my posts. Second of all, I get a lot of conversations out of them. So it's very easy for me to build my business. I'm not always buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. I love to give a lot of value, and I love to get people thinking, because when you get people thinking, they will stop the scroll at your posts and see what it is that you have to say today. So for me, I'm going to hit generate. And now one thing, again, I want to cover this, especially for the new people. The new people, you may look at this and say, well, this takes a little bit of time. Why does it take time? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with it. The reason some things out in the wild, out in the world are faster is because they're just pulling information. They're not looking through all of your information. Okay. So with this, it's looking through all your information, what you've posted before and everything else to write something that's like you. So let's go ahead and read this. We're going to do a LinkedIn post today for our business professionals on LinkedIn. So in the realm of professional and personal development, it's crucial to embody the essence of Walt Whitman's enduring wisdom. Be curious, not judgmental. As a seasoned transformation coach, I've witnessed firsthand the impact of approaching challenges with an inquisitive mindset. It is pivotal for nurturing impactful relationships and fostering growth opportunities. I encourage all my connections to ponder, where might you apply a more curious stance? Absolutely perfect. Okay, so this is exactly what I was looking for today. Now, remember, if you want something longer or shorter or funnier or not as funny or anything else, you can come over here to editor and you can make it shorter, make it longer. You can change the tone. You can change the language. Maybe you want to write this in Japanese or in Korean or another language for your other team. We do have our awesome German team, and our awesome German team actually does double posts where the first part of the post is in English, and then they translate on the same post and put it into German for their German people. Fantastic thing to do as well. So let's go ahead and click start, get started. We're going to click post. And when I do that, I automatically can copy that in there. Now, when you click post, the wording is automatically copied to your computer. You do not have to go and try to highlight and copy and all of that. It's automatically done. Now, I already had my own photo, so I'm going to go ahead and get my photo, and I create a date. Okay, be curious, not judgmental. All right, perfect. And now I post. So when I post, here I am. In the realm of professional personal development, it's critical to embody the essence of Walt Whitman's enduring wisdom. Be curious, not judgmental, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so very easy to get my post done. Now, here's the cool thing that I want you guys to remember. I've got a post on Facebook. I've got Instagram here. I've got LinkedIn, and I have X, which was Twitter. So I can do all four very quickly, very easily, and get those out. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put up the 5-minute timer now. What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and make your posts real quick. Post to at least one platform. And then when you come back, we're going to showcase a couple of posts. Now, if you want to showcase your posts, please raise your digital hand. And then it helps me, if you're not friends with me, or following me, make sure that you put the link in the chat because it makes it easier for me to find, especially if you have a common name. And if you're not friends with me on Facebook, please friend me. I'd love to be friends with you. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got the 5 minutes. We are going to do our posts, and then we'll come back right afterward. All right, super quick. Let's see how many we did. If you did a 1 post, give me a 1. If you did 2, give me 2. A 3 for 3 posts, 4 for 4 posts. Sans 1, John 1. And, oh, those are our new people. Yay. Okay. Let's see. How many people do we have? Okay, so Keith did 1. Vinny did 2. Great job, Vinny. Danny did 1. Brand new for Danny, and she did 1. Everybody give her a hand. Great job, Danny. Randy did 1. Carl did 4. Let's see. Cory did 1. Fantastic. Ariel did 3. Wonderful. Kelly did 4. Fantastic. Okay. Who wants to showcase a post today? Carl? Let's go to Carl. We're going to go to Carl first. Please raise your digital hand if you would like to showcase your post. Oops, Carl, I accidentally unmuted you again. Or accidentally muted you again. Sorry, hon. Let me get you pulled up on here.
I got it on all 4 platforms too.
Beautiful. Great job.
Plus, I captioned my own image which is
Yeah.
a triumph for me because that's been a really tough thing for me to figure out.
Paul just gave you
All
confetti.
right.
Paul just gave
Yeah.
you confetti. All
Thanks,
right.
Bob.
All right. Let's take a look at your post. Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Throwback to the days when Letterman jackets were the it accessory, and my sister was ruling the school with her undeniable sports spirit. Yesterday, we celebrated her birthday in classic sibling style, good old-fashioned family time per her request. How quickly time sprints by, just like her days in the Girls Athletic Association. But no matter how many years go by or how far life takes us, some things never change, like family being the best gift you could ever ask for. Oh, Carl, I love this. This is fantastic. Now, I don't know if you want to, but you could ask a question in here.
Yeah, I had to cut it back on Instagram because it was too much information, but
Yeah.
I got that right out of her high school annual.
I love this. You know, with Thanksgiving coming up this next week, a great question on this would be, what are you thankful for this
Yeah.
season? I think that would be amazing.
It was a 5-minute clock. I probably could have done more, but
Well, I mean, you can go in and edit it and add it if you want.
okay.
Won't hurt anything.
All
Yeah.
right.
I love this though. This is a fantastic post, Carl. Great job.
Thank you.
All righty. Now, who's next? Who wants to showcase next? Really? Are you gonna make me call on you guys? This is so shocking. You guys are usually so peppy and ready. Really? All right.
Elizabeth,
Ellie.
Joanne Oswald here. I did a post. I took your quote, put
Yay.
it in, but I don't have pictures yet to pull up. Or could it have been anything from the library?
It could have been anything from the library.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And you can. My post I actually got off of the internet, but for my picture. But you could use you could do caption with suggested image and let it suggest an image for you.
Oh,
Have you already posted it?
I did.
Okay, let's go over there. Joanne, ANNE,
Yes.
and then
Oswald.
Oswald.
OSWALD. And it related exactly to what I do.
Okay, I think I found you. There you are.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me share my screen. This will be fun. Okay, perfect. Here you are. By the way, I love your cover photo. That's so sweet. Unfurling curiosity breeds an openness to endless possibilities. Walt Whitman once said, "Be curious, not judgmental," encouraging a perspective that navigates through life with wonder and acceptance rather than disapproval. As I spent many years gardening patience. Oh, yeah. Okay. In the classroom, I knew teaching wasn't only about imparting knowledge, but also about fostering inquisitivity. Curiosity keeps our minds agile and allows us to learn from every situation, just like I found a way to cope with my chronic foot pain, being open to trying new products. Let's all endeavor to approach life with curiosity, putting on our explorer hats and not judging or not a judge's robe. Wow, this is beautiful. Now, how much does this sound like you?
Well, everything about the feet, everything about teaching is me.
Oh, wow.
Curiosity, that was because I was a teacher.
Oh, I love
I'm
this.
retired.
Now, a couple things you can do.
Okay.
If you go back in, you could pull a photo from there, or you can go out on the internet and go to something like freephoto.com and get a royalty-free photo from there.
Okay. But how would I add it now, being that I've already done the post?
You just click the three buttons up here. It won't work for me because it's not my post, but if you click right there, it'll say edit post. When you edit, it'll say add photos, and you can add photos to the post.
Oh, okay. I might just do that.
Yay.
Or
Sounds great.
else I'll go back to the AI and see what they could pull up for me.
Right. And there's great photos in there. Lots of great photos.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it. All right, let's go over
I
to
appreciate
Cheryl.
you doing this for us. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I love doing this. It's so much fun hanging out with you guys each day.
Did you take a note? Joanne sent you a friend request?
No, but I will have to let me go look right now. Where is it?
Well, it's just showing right on your page.
Oh, there it is. Let's do that.
Yeah,
me get
because
that
I did
taken
it on
care of now.
November 3rd, and I mentioned it a couple of days ago, and you said, I haven't got it.
I have not gotten caught back up from my social media from my trip.
That's
I was
okay.
gone for
It's
the
okay,
entire
no
weekend,
problem.
and I'm still getting caught up. But you know what the cool thing about that is? It's actually neat to have so many and actually have too many conversations than not enough. And that's the transition that happens with all of this. So,
Yep. Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Thanks, honey. Let's go over to Cheryl. And if you are waiting for me on social media, I am still getting caught up from the weekend. I was gone the whole weekend speaking at an event. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting caught up still. All right, Cheryl.
Well, yes, I used your quote too, and I should be one of the people in line on your friend request. So I don't know.
Nope, it doesn't say friend request if this is your profile, but let me make sure this is your profile. Is this it right here?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, I'm going to add you as a friend then.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. All right. Is this your post? No, that's October 6th. That's July 17th. Is it hidden again?
I went none. I thought I got it off.
It looks like I have to be friends with you in order to see it. So you have your profile set to friends view only.
Okay.
So if you're going to build
Is
online, and this is a great thing to talk about. If you're going to build online for everybody, if somebody's not friends with you, they're not going to see all the posts that you have. So they're not going to have a reason to try to friend request you or to actually get in contact with you. So if you're making posts online and your profile shut down like this, nobody will see them. And that may be a reason why you're not getting as much traction with them as you want to be as well. So Cheryl, when you can fix that, let me know, and then we'll come back over to you.
Okay.
And you go up here over to your settings, account settings, and then settings and privacy. And then you can reset it there in settings and privacy.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Annie, you're a sight for sore eyes. You're still muted, honey. There you are. Hi, honey.
Hi. Okay, wait. Oops, I lost you. Come back to me. I'm just posting. I'm just pressing post, and that's my business profile, and then posting on my other one.
Okay, can you put the link in the chat for me to find then?
Yeah, but let me post it. It's so good. I have to share it. This is the first time I've done this, and I can't believe what it came up with. So
Yay!
Okay,
all right.
I'll put the link in just a second.
Okay, I'll come back to you. All right, let's go over to Kalinda. All right. And okay, you're muted. I still can't hear you.
Wait, now can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
Okay, sorry. All right, now I have to say that all over.
All right.
Okay.
Is this you right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have not been able to post. I didn't put a post because the same issue keeps happening for me and I don't know what I'm doing. So I need some direction. Okay. So like when we were doing the birthday wishes the other day, when I try to go to find the Facebook of the person, I'm losing my post. So just now I created a wonderful post, or it generated a great post for me on Nowsite.
Okay.
Then I clicked on Facebook, and this something came up that says you need to sign up for Facebook. Well, I already have a Facebook account, and it wouldn't.
That means you're not signed in. So are you signed in on your browser right now on Facebook?
Well, I believe so.
No, we not assume.
Okay, well then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then
let's stop. Hold on. Let's take this step by step. We're gonna make this easy for you. Okay. Go to Facebook right now and see if you're logged in first on your browser.
Okay, so minimize this first, or how do I can't see anything.
Yeah, go ahead and minimize your Zoom screen and then go open up a browser and go to facebook.com.
Okay, minimize my Zoom screen. I can't get to a spot to minimize it. How do I minimize it?
Up at the top.
Oh, there, now it finally showed up. It doesn't ever show up for me. It's really difficult. Okay, minimize. All right, and now go to what?
Go to your browser, open up a browser and go to facebook.com.
Belinda, you have Facebook on your on the top of your
Right. But that's what I see. This is what's happening. Can you see this?
Hold on just a second. All right. Now, Kalinda, are you at facebook.com? Whoops. Okay. Try to unmute again. Sorry. You got muted.
Okay. I clicked. So at the top, I had Facebook.
Did you go to, do this? I want you to open up a browser and just go to facebook.com. Just like you normally would.
That's what I was doing. And then Marilyn said, you're already
Okay,
on.
don't listen to Marilyn. Don't listen to Marilyn. I need you to follow step by step so we can do this.
Okay. So
On your browser, I just want you to open up a browser and just click and type into the URL facebook.com.
Okay.
That's the only step I want you to complete. And then as soon as you have that completed, let me know you got that.
Yep. And the exact same thing comes up.
Okay. So, and it says you need to sign up for an account.
It says log in.
Okay. So you need to log in. So go ahead and click log in.
I don't know why it would be doing that though, because
you may have cleaned out your cookies. Your computer could have rebooted.
Well, I took my computer in to get 2 Facebook accounts deleted.
Okay. So he probably cleaned out your cookies. And so you just need to log back into your Facebook account.
Okay. Set new login email then.
So
okay, I don't want to hold everybody up while I'm doing this. So maybe you want to go in and help somebody else.
Kalinda, you're not holding anybody up. You have value. You have as much value and worth as everybody else here. Okay.
Okay.
So just follow the steps. Go ahead and log into your Facebook.
Trying to get it to do that. Now it's saying I need a code.
Okay. Now the code is either sent to your email or to your phone, depending on which one you have for your 2-factor authentication. So try to find the code and then put that back in, and I'm going to come right back over to you. But I don't want you to stop working on this because I want to get this fixed for you today so you can actually start using the system for the rest of the day. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm always here for you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to come back. All right. Annie, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Now, this isn't the right one. So which Annie?
Oh, no.
Did you send me the link?
I put the link in the chat.
Beautiful. All right. Is this it right here? Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, this was obviously your own photo. So you did a caption with my image, correct?
Yep.
Okay. The holiday season is like a hearty meal. It's all about the ingredients you put in. Love that. This year, let's add some mini workouts to the mix to spice up our energy levels, add a pinch of heart-healthy foods, and let's not forget the secret sauce, regular meditation to keep stress from overcooking our holiday spirit. Overlooking. I swear, my contacts are not good. I didn't even realize how bad they were until I got back home and I thought, this was just my little computer screen, right? No, I'm on my big giant one now. I apparently need to go back to the eye doctor. Okay. In fact, I'm just gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Remember, setting boundaries is the cherry on top for the ultimate self-care indulgence. If you need some support, I have a fun supportive program that you'll hear about during my Black Friday kickoff. Comment mini workouts and I'll send you the details. I love this. This is perfect.
I love it. Made like a cute little recipe and it doesn't sound judgy or
right.
So I love this. This is my first post with Nowsite, and I mean, I was at the event in Vegas, right? So now I love it.
This is fabulous. Absolutely perfect. Annie, I congratulations. And this is your first one, right?
Yes.
Woo! Yeah. All right. Great job. Very, very, Annie, so proud of you. Great job, honey.
You're the best. I'm proud of you. You're the best. Look at you.
Thank you. I love you so much. We got to get together and still have coffee sometime.
Yes, we do.
That's going to be fun. Do you have my number?
No.
I'm gonna send it to you in the chat. I'll message it to you, and I'll send you myself. Let's get together and have coffee.
Okay.
Awesome. Yay. All right, let's do this. Okay, now let's go back over to Kalinda. Kalinda, did you find the code? Nope. Okay, keep going, girl. You're good. You keep working on it, okay? All right, let's go over to Keith in Las Vegas. Hi, Keith.
How you doing?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Good. I think you went to my page. It was Keith A. Davis on Facebook. I think you should have it. And what I posted about, since I'm in Las Vegas and they got the F1 going on, I put one of my vehicles I used to have, and I posted about that.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull yours up.
Mm-hmm. You had it before. I think we connected.
Okay. Keith
A. Davis.
Keith A. Davis.
Yeah, it's me with the bald
There
head.
you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Love this. All right, let's get going here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Beautiful picture, by the way.
Yeah, that was in Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. So, did it give you the photo or did you do caption my image?
No, that's my vehicle.
That is your vehicle. Okay.
Yes.
Gazing at the sleek lines of the GT 550i BMW, one can't help but reminded of the exhilarating essence of speed and luxury combined. It drives with the precision of a seasoned racer, an experience I recently had the pleasure of indulging in. For those who know me, my journey from AT&T to entrepreneurship has been much like the prowess of this magnificent machine, focused, agile, and forward-looking. Wow. I absolutely love this. The only thing, again, Keith, is just without a question, I don't know what to say to this post. So I would suggest maybe making a question or some kind of conversation piece where, because at the end of it, I'm just like, it's a beautiful post, but I don't know what to say. I don't know how I should react to the post.
Okay, so what I should have, just what I said about the F1 races in Las Vegas, I should have started with that at the beginning. So
Maybe. Yeah. I
right.
like
I just
that.
forgot to do that. Right. Okay. I'll do. And what I have to remind myself is to start with like Keith Davis wrote or somebody else wrote, or use the caption at the beginning. So I'll make a note of that.
Yeah, and here's something I'd love you to think about, and maybe everybody else to think about as well. When we're posting on social media, so you are a sight for sore eyes, girl. So good to see you. So sorry, just saw her on here for the first time too. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to think about when you're posting. When we post, we're not making a post just to post. We're making a post with the intention of an outcome that we would like. Now, if we start with that, what is the intention? What is the outcome I would like to see from this post? Then it gives us a clearer idea of maybe a question to add to the end or something to say. So for me, it's every post that I do, the question it becomes for me, what's the intention of this? The intention is I want to start a conversation that can possibly go over to Messenger, that could possibly go to a FaceTime, a Zoom, or something like that. And so with that, every post that I make, whatever the AI says, I always ask myself at the very end. So here, let me share my screen. And I want to show you this so you guys really get clarity on this, because this could be this could be a game changer in itself right here. Okay. So anytime I'm working with my AI, I go and I look and I see, okay, this is what it gave me as a post. First of all, I read the post and I say to myself, is this what I wanted to say? And does it sound like me? And if those two are good, then the next thing is, what question or what thing is it going to, what is my outcome of this post? So for this one right here, it would say, let's take a moment, shall we? Reflect, where in your life could a dash of curiosity lead to a road less traveled? Be a personal connections or new collaborations. Let's discover the wonders of seeking to understand. And I would probably even reemphasize the question right after this on my Facebook. Where do you feel you need to be more curious? Put it in the comments below. Would love to, would love to share with you or whatever, something to that effect. The whole point of it is that when we post, people are scrolling through the feed. Like, how many people scroll the feed here? Does anybody scroll the feed? Okay, so you kind of just scroll, look, and stuff like that. I want you to think about what makes you stop on a post and what makes you actually comment on somebody else's post. So that's kind of the thing I'd like you to leave with today thinking about. As you scroll the feed on Facebook, I want you to just get curious. Remember, we talked about curiosity earlier. Let's get curious and think, if I stop at a post and I actually read it, what made me stop and read it? And if I end up commenting on a post today, I want you to think about, why did I feel like I wanted to comment on that post? The more we get curious about ourselves of why we do this, the more we can apply this into how we're doing our own social media. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody good with that? Does anybody have any questions about that? Raise your digital hand if you have questions, or if everybody's good. Okay. All right. So let's do that as the curiosity over the weekend. Okay. And then on Monday, if you end up with questions, we're going to come back and we'll see how that worked for all of you. And if you have questions, we can dive into that further, because when we start looking at those kinds of things, we're going to start applying those things into our own social media and really become that mastered social media where people are stopping on every one of our posts and commenting on every one of our posts as well. Keith, thanks so much for your share. I really appreciate it today. Let's try to get the rest of the questions answered. Ariel, did you have a question today?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. What's your question, Ariel?
Okay, I do a lot of posting. I do 4, 6, 7, 8 posting a day, but I'm not getting not many comments. So you mentioned it today, something about that you may need to fix your Facebook page the way how you put it on. You know what I mean? So okay. How you do that?
So first, let's go over to your Facebook page real quick and take a look at this. Ever wonder what I do for a living? First of all, do I have permission to use your post and give you some coaching on your post?
Yes, please.
Okay, just want to make sure. Ever wonder what I do for a living? So I'm sharing my Live Good membership, a kind of Amazon Costco using AI. You save money and earn money at the same time if you join. It's simple and easy. Don't mess out. Now, everybody, does anybody feel like they need to make a comment on that post? No? Shake your head no if you think that you need to make a comment on that post. It didn't really ask for comments, right? Everybody see that? So Ariel, one of the things what I would suggest is, first of all, it's a nice post, but it doesn't really, let me come back over here. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't speak to me at all. So I don't really wonder what I do for a living. Maybe I'm sharing Live Good membership. Okay. I don't know what a Live Good membership is, and I probably don't need it. So I scroll past, and that's kind of the mindset that goes with these kinds of posts. Now, this one right here is, let's look at the difference of this one right here. In the wise words of Walt Whitman, let's be curious, not judgmental. In this world teeming with diverse paths and perspectives, I've learned curiosity opens doors to knowledge and growth, essentially for anyone in the MLM industry. Curiosity led me to embrace the wellness of with Live Good. See, I wouldn't really talk about my business at all in here. I would never even put anything in there about my business when I do a post like this, because then so I would have said curiosity led me to embrace wellness, and it drives me and that's what drives me to do what I do. So I challenge you, choose curiosity, watch how it transforms your journey. And then I would add a question after that. So first, I wouldn't really put company names in there because then it sounds like I'm just trying to be sold. But the second thing is, without a question, there won't be a lot of direction that I'm supposed to share something with you, that you want to hear my opinion, that you want a conversation with me. So, two things I would suggest to play with over the weekend, and then we can do more with this on Monday. Number one, ask questions with every post. And then number two, Ariel, the other thing I want you to do to help your algorithm, because your algorithm may have been affected, is go and make comments on at least 10 people's other posts before you make your post this weekend. So as you do your post this weekend, go make posts on 10 people's posts and then make your post on your own page, and then always ask a question at the end. And let's see if we can get that turned around so you're actually getting more interaction on your Facebook. Does that make sense?
Yes. One more question.
Sure.
You know, the hashtag, you put them at the end after the question or before?
The end, but I usually put a space in between the questions and the hashtags so the question doesn't get lost. So I actually put some space in between so they don't get lost in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And on Monday, what was that?
I said you look very good in red.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That means so much to me. I couldn't figure out what to wear today. So I was like, maybe it's red. And on Monday, if you want, we can pull this back up again and talk about this further, some other ideas and stuff like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ariel. All right, let's take the last question because we do have a hard stop. I got to give this back over to Cheryl. So, Jorge, hi, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you. I'm using Nowsite to promote other people when I go to networkings.
Okay.
And so I like to make videos, but I'm finding a little bit of difficulty to post them. I mean, I try to make them short so they qualify for the short or the reel. And I wanted to see if you could maybe give an example on being able to post like in 3 platforms. Because, for example, I have problem with YouTube. It is normally a very long process to put the post in there. And also Reels for Facebook, they are also a little tricky.
Okay. All right. So this is what we'll do. I actually don't, because you said even it tends to be a longer process. I don't have enough time before the hard stop to be able to do both of those. But if you come back on Monday, we'll make that the training we'll actually do a video post onto YouTube, and then we'll talk about Reels right afterwards. We'll actually make that the demo so you can actually see that whole process. Does that work for you, Jorge?
Yeah, because just to mention, I made one of those videos at a networking.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what platform gave me that, but I got 1,900 views on that.
Wow. And that's huge. That's huge. And it's like Cheryl and them did a Thursday meeting about the power of Reels and the power of video and how, I mean, really, that's where things are going. So
that was in one day. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, so Monday we'll make the training on video. We'll do YouTube, and then we'll also post some Reels. We'll do something a little different on Monday for everybody. Is everybody good with that on Monday? We cover video. Everybody want to see video on Monday? Okay. All right. We'll do video on Monday then. And I do have to wrap this up, but remember, Annie, if you're still here, I private messaged you my cell number, text me. We'll have coffee. I can't wait to see you. And then, Monday through Friday, we do this at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Kalinda, did you get the code? Did you find it? Let's get you back up here real quick.
No, I didn't. So I'm going to take it back to Best Buy, to the Geek Squad, and see what happened with the settings, because I couldn't get it to work.
Okay. Yeah, and they have because they already worked on it, it should be covered under the thing that they already did to be able to help you, so you shouldn't get charged for that as well. So awesome. All right, Monday, let's make sure you're all set though, okay?
Yes.
No one left behind, right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. You guys are welcome and love you all. Remember, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific, My AI Live. We're going to cover video. We're going to cover some more amazing things for you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, do something nice for yourself this weekend. We're all business focused. We're all driven. But you know what? We've got to take care of us too. So do something really great for yourself this weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Bye, everyone.
Bye.